Well, thank you all for coming this morning to the 2024 graduation for HomeConnection and Oak Harbor Virtual Academy students. Before we get started, I want to say a few thank yous to the graduation committee that spent so many hours trying to get ready for today. Denise Spies, Michelle Webster, and Lisa Cox were very important in that process. Randy Ross and Brett McLeod did a whole lot of work to make sure that they have all their requirements to actually be here today. So I also want to thank a few people who are here from the board and the district office. Josh McLean and Lynn Goebel are here as school board members. They'll be handing out diplomas, and Dwight Lundstrom and Michelle Castaibula, the assistant superintendent and superintendent, are here as well. So before we get into the festivities of today, I got a few things I want to announce and make sure people are aware of. I was asked this week, actually, what's one of your favorite traditions in the school that you work in? And without hesitation, it was this event, graduation for HomeConnection students. And the reason is we have been around as HomeConnection for 26 years now. Virtual Academy has been only in existence for 4, but these numbers to me mean a whole lot. We had our first graduates with associate's degrees in 2008. Our first graduates with a HomeConnection diploma actually was in 2012. In that short period of time, we have had 199 graduates, and that's including today's. We have had a total number of graduates with HomeConnection diploma as 25. That's also including today's. Graduates from Virtual Academy, which I don't think we handed them out the first year. I think they got high school diplomas. So the second year in existence, we've handed out, as after today, we will have handed out 26. HC graduates this year, they're not all here, but we have 14 alone just this year who will be graduating from HomeConnection. And from Virtual Academy, we have 13 who will be graduating overall. Also during the ceremony, you'll see that a few of them have on either silver cords or gold cords. Those are honor cords. Silver represents a 3.5 GPA to 3.75, and a gold cord is from 3.76 to 4.0. And we'll be acknowledging that when we give them their diploma as well. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have Mrs. Webster come up, and she's going to read a poem.
Believing in You by Catherine Pulsifer. Never stop believing in yourself. When others doubt, don't you. Do what you love to do. No one knows better than you. Life is too short to live others' dreams. Follow your own dream. Push yourself to reach your goals and live the life you once dreamed. Trust your instincts, be true to yourself. You know what is right for you. Never give up or give in. Forget the words, I don't know how. You can learn, you can research, you can do. Your mind is powerful. When you believe you can, you will find a way. You won't waste a day. Persist and persevere. Do not fear. Because if you believe in you, you will find dreams can come true. Make all of your dreams turn into goals. Believe in yourself, and remember, all of life is a choice. The decision is up to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Webster. Okay. One of the pleasures that I get to do each year is talk to the graduating class and give them some words of wisdom. And this year it took me a little while to get to what I wanted to talk to you all about. So here it is. You know, today's important, right? And how do we know it's important? Well, look out there. Look at how many people are here to support you. And not only are they here to support you, they're dressed up all fancy. And some of you are wearing clothes I've never seen you wear before. And I'm wearing clothes that you've never seen me wear before, like dress shoes, right? You don't see me wear dress shoes. Oh, and fancy dress socks that is a cap. So we, in our world, sometimes get dressed up for occasions that are important. However, that's not what's important today. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, it doesn't matter where you came from, none of that matters. What matters is you. These people are all here because of you. You are here because of you, and you need to be proud of yourself for getting to this step. Graduation is what we call it. It sounds like it's an ending, right? It is. You're ending your high school career. However, it's also a commencement ceremony. It's the beginning of another adventure that you get to decide what it is. The next steps are up to you. The thing is, over the course of these weeks, we do lots of little ceremonies. 2-3 nights ago, we had a kindergarten graduation with 12 little ones sitting just like this on this exact same stage. You may remember doing something similar when you were that age, 12, 13-ish years ago. And you've changed a lot since that time. You've grown, you've learned, you may have new siblings. Lots of things in your life have changed. And the thing that's hard to understand and realize is that change is a constant. Everything's changing all the time. And there's nothing we can do about it. Time's going to pass. Stephen Hawking said that intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. You are getting ready to go off into the world, and you're going to run into all sorts of things that you may not feel like you're ready for. You may be worried about the change, because as humans, we don't necessarily like change, and I find that ironic because the weather is changing constantly. Our bodies are constantly going through change. Everything's changing all the time. And if you're not careful, it's like, stop! I don't want any more change. So I'm going to leave you with a couple things to try to remember when the change gets a little bit too much. I want you to remember a really simple 3 letters. BLT. No, not the sandwich. But if that helps you remember it, then use it. When things get to be a little tough, or you're not sure what's next, breathe is what B stands for. Breathing puts new oxygen into your lungs and helps you regulate what you're dealing with. So don't forget to breathe, because if you hold your breath, it's not good. The L stands for loved ones. The people that are in the audience, the people who couldn't be here today that you can think of, myself, other teachers. Do not be afraid to reach out and get help from your loved ones. It's not bad to need help. We all need help sometimes. And the T is trust. As the poem stated, believe in yourself, trust yourself. Trust what you've grown up to know that got you to today, and you will be able to get through whatever the next steps and whatever life brings you. So BLT, breathe, lean on your loved ones, and trust. I wish you all the best, and now you've been sitting, I warned them this would be 30 minutes, it's not going to be. Now we're going to do the thing that we talked about in practice, is we're going to give you your diplomas, okay? So here's how this is going to work. So we do it different here because there's only 13 of them. So I'm going to call them up one at a time. Some of them will be getting an additional certificate for the honor cords that they're wearing. And if I can get the board members and assistant superintendent right over here, please. I'm going to call them up. I'm going to give them the certificate if I have one for them. I'm going to ask them a question. All of them have agreed to answer it. It's good. I did give them the option not to. Then they're going to proceed to the middle of the stage. They're going to be handed their diploma by one of our dignitaries. You want that picture, so don't stay in your seat. Come down the aisle, take that picture. We'll wait for you to be done, and then we'll move on to the next one. We'll still be done in about 30 minutes, I promise. Okay? All right, any questions? That was more for them than you, even though we just went over it. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to talk to you about the graduates, and here they are. Anthony Amasquita, graduating with a homeschool diploma with a GPA of 3.619. How could I? What do you want to do when you grow up?
Be a mechanical engineer and shirk out of the world.
Excellent. Cheyenne Barrett. Cheyenne is graduating with Associates of Arts, Direct Transfer, and a Washington State Diploma. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm going to college being a computer science major.
Computer science major. Brendan Bolton. What do you want to do? Brendan's graduating with a diploma from Oak Harbor Virtual Academy. What would you like to do when you grow up?
I want to join the contractors union.
Lily Brindley, graduating with a HomeConnection diploma with a 3.812 GPA. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm going to college being an interpreter and share out.
Excellent. Kate Cox, graduating with a HomeConnection diploma with a 3.695 GPA. Okay, Kate, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Well, I go to college and play some football. Hannah Ellis, graduated with Associates of Arts Direct Transfer degree and a Washington State Diploma with a 4.0.
I'd like to be a sailing coach and a teacher.
Yes. Danica Hong. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to help people through nursing or teaching.
Kai Joy, graduate with an Oak Harbor Virtual Academy diploma.
Kai, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to go to cosmetology school and become a hairstylist.
Asher Lemmy, graduating with a Home Connection Diploma with a 4.0. Asher, what do you want to do when you grow up?
So I'm going on a 2-year mission for my church in the fall, and then studying mechanical engineering at BYUI.
Brianne Marley, graduating with a Home Connection Diploma with a 3.888 GPA. Brianne, what would you like to do when you grow up?
I'm headed to college for a year at Brigham Young University in Idaho, and then I'm headed on a 1.5-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ.
Jonathan Pulley, graduating with an Associate's of Arts in Science and a Washington State Diploma with a 3.968 GPA. Jonathan, what would you like to do when you grow up?
I'd like to pursue the field of meteorology and become a weather forecaster.
Ethan Renner, graduating from Oak Harbor Virtual Academy. Okay, Ethan, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to become an actor and do like movies and stuff.
Okay. And Cameron Wines, graduating with an Oak Harbor Virtual Academy Diploma. Cameron, what do you like to do when you grow up?
Being alive is pretty cool. I want to be alive.
Okay, now we come to the part where we make this official. So as soon as I'm done reading the proclamation, we'll have them file off down the middle, and you can follow them out into the hallway. We've got refreshments. You can stay, not as long as you want, but for a while. It's been a long week, so. All right, graduates, if you please stand for the proclamation. And now, by the authority granted to me by the Oak Harbor School Board and the State of Washington, I hereby certify that Anthony Amasquita, Cheyenne Barrett, Brendan Bolton, Lily Brindley, Kate Cox, Hannah Ellis, Danica Hong, Kai Joy, Asher Lemmy, Brianne Marley, Jonathan Pulley, Ethan Renner, and Cameron Lee have successfully completed all of the graduation requirements established by the State of Washington and Oak Harbor Public Schools. I declare that these students are now fully qualified graduates of Home Connection, Oak Harbor Virtual Academy, or Washington State. And it is my sincere pleasure to officially present to you the graduating class of 2024.
tassels. I
Hey, you know what? There's one last thing you gotta do. Take that tassel and now go to the other side with it.